Hi everyone, this is Amanda. I wanted to say hi. I'm just getting used to this Facebook Live thing and remembering, I keep looking at myself, not at the camera at you guys. So welcome to everyone that's here. The reason why I wanted to do this is I've been talking to a few people this week, and it's, you know, lots of doom and gloom about the economy, lots of doom and gloom about weather, all kinds of stuff going on this week. So I just wanted to hop on briefly and just say, you know, why does abundance matter? So for me, abundance has been kind of a question for me that's been rolling around my head since 1997, since I discovered Louise L. Hay and affirmations and the power of focus of the mind. But I've just realized that so many people in the world right now, we're conditioned. The main point I want to get across is that we're conditioned for lack. So if you think about school, if you think about politics, if you think of advertising, you know, you have to get this brand, you have to get that brand. There's not enough for everyone. Everyone's talking about the fact that the food that's available for all of us in the world now, there's not enough for everyone. And talking to clients as well, there's very much, oh, well, you know, if I choose that client, I don't know if there's enough of those clients for me to work with. So I just wanted to come on and say I have been focusing very much on what I would call allowing. Now, if you talked to me maybe 15, 16 years ago, I was a coach in London and everybody was kind of doing the same thing. And I felt that no one wanted to share their list, no one wanted to share this. And over the years, I've discovered that the more that you share of yourself and the more that you give and that you just let go, everybody can copy everybody now, whatever business you're in, whether you're an entrepreneur or whether you're working in corporate, there is enough business for everybody. And I've found, especially the last 2 years, I'm working with a lot of people, particularly where I am locally, that are entrepreneurs, that are also healers, that are hypnotherapists, that are also abundance coaches and mindset coaches. And we've done work together and we've sat down and we brainstorm. I have another friend of mine called Eric. He does a lot of mindfulness like I do as well. And we sat down and we brainstormed last week and he gave me some great ideas on some Facebook Lives to do. I'm helping him with his book. And we're the same message, which is you have the power to choose abundance. But we're so programmed to focus on lack. And the biggest thing is if you focus on lack, that's what you're going to get. So his message is just the same as mine, that you have the power, you have the choice, and it's down to you. We believe that all this stuff that's going on around us is out of our control, when really it isn't. It's about your emotion and how you react to it. And so, as I said, we're on exactly the same message, but we're reaching different people. So we're really happy to share information, what we're doing, his book, my book. So if you're getting scared about, you know, sharing your information, somebody else that's going to get more clients than you, well, if that's what you're thinking and focusing on, then that's what will happen. So I'm encouraging you to think really big, think abundance. How else could I help? Which people out there in my field that I could potentially partner with? Or if you're in business, what we've done as well is, like, you know, I don't like accountancy, so I've partnered up with accountants and we've worked together and shared lists. So for those of you in business, just think outside the box a little bit. There is so much information out there. And I started an e-commerce business about 3 years ago. And back then it was like, oh, you know, the market's saturated, you know, Amazon, you know, it's not going to get any bigger. 3 years down the line, Amazon is absolutely huge. And I know lots of people that are going in and still doing work on that. And then you have Shopify, you have Etsy, all the other places, and it's growing. Online shopping is growing. So my message for today really is, just look at the way you feel and the way you might be conditioned. Are you conditioned for lack? Are you always seeing what isn't there? Are you always seeing the glass half full? Or are you seeing the glass, sorry, I meant to say half empty there, sorry. If you're seeing the glass half empty, or are you seeing the glass half full? What I've learned is, very simply, you know, we are energetic beings. The whole world is controlled by energy. So if you're putting your energy into all those things you don't want, then unfortunately that's kind of what you attract. So just write a list of how many times. I mean, I'm a mum, and I was listening to some other mums in the playground the other day, and I heard quite a few of them saying, don't climb on this, don't do that, it's dangerous, don't. I think probably I heard about 25 don'ts. So when we keep saying that, again, we're kind of precipitating them doing that. So if you say don't fall, they generally fall. So get your energy in an area where it's positive. So Stay safe. The other thing we use in our house all the time is, in terms of remembering stuff, how many of you say to your partner, don't forget the keys, don't forget this, and then the subconscious mind doesn't recognize the don't, so invariably your husband will forget the keys, or he generally doesn't forget the children, I know, but forget the keys. So now in our household, it's like, remember to phone that client, remember to take those keys, remember to put that in the fridge for the kids tomorrow. And it's that getting that mind focused on positive stuff and opportunities and possibilities. So that's really my message in a nutshell today. Abundance is important because it's going to focus you in a particular direction. Now I have kids, imagine that most of you have kids that are listening to this, and abundance matters because I want to teach them that abundance focus. I don't want them to have the lack mentality. Both my daughters have, I help them with the STAR system. That's my reward system for them. So whenever they do a good deed, whenever they do something good at school, I give them a star. And yesterday they both reached their 15 stars, so we took them out and bought exactly what they wanted. 2 toys for Esme, these little twisty pet things, and some Lego for Ava, and the joy on their face. But as we walked around the supermarket, because the Lego kit was 250 more than the original money I was going to give her for a present, she went, oh, Mummy, I can't afford that. And I went, where did you hear that? Where did you hear that? It's not from me. So I said, Ava, let's just work back this. We just say, I can afford anything I want. I'm just choosing to spend my money on this today. So yeah, just check. My homework for you after this is just to check the language that you're using. Is it lack mentality or abundance mentality? Are you using don'ts all the time? And just for this week, start to focus on abundance mentality. What positive words can you use? Like, yes, I love earning money. I love my job. I love my family. These are things that we say, but do you really put the energy into them? Yeah. And for anything else that you want to acquire, what would it take to? Yeah, so anything negative or any of that lack of abundance mentality that's going through you, just what would it take to maybe get 2 more clients this week? What would it take to maybe earn 10% more over the next couple of months? What would it take for my husband to do some extra stuff for me? I know you're all thinking, my husband done so much to help me, but just focus on the abundance side. If any of you got any questions, then just PM me. This was just a little hello today from me to just notice what I've noticed with a lot of people around me and also clients. They're not understanding why abundance is important, and a consequence of that is the children are taking it on. And I don't know where my daughter got that little phrase from this week, but we reversed it very quickly and focused her on the fact that we have lots of abundance. We're just choosing to spend it in a certain way. Okay, husbands, just give me a quote here. Your words carry amazing power. So when you speak, make sure you uplift someone and never put them down. So this is quite a cute picture. So I'm going to show. I don't know whether you can see it on the live camera there. I can't see myself as I'm looking at my notes, but hopefully you can see that. Anyway, if you've got any questions, do PM me, and I'd be happy to have a chat with you. But in the meantime, stay focused, go for the abundance mentality, and just, what does abundance mean to you this week? And how can you take yourself just one little step forward? Okay, you can do it to your health, wealth, and success, and I will see you on the next live very soon. If there's anything particularly on the abundance front or working mama front that you want to hear about, then do just drop me a PM, and I will start doing topics on that over the next few weeks. All right, so this is my practicing. I'm very nervous, but hopefully you've got my message, and lots of love and light from me, and I will see you on the next video. All right, take care, everyone. Lots of love. Bye for now.